Hey there everyone, it's the month of August. I'm sitting out in the Aldi parking lot and it's time for my August monthly grocery haul. I actually missed a big grocery shopping for the month of July because we were gone so many different weeks and I really only had a couple of weeks at home, so I just did a little bit of minimal shopping, and so that's why you didn't see any video for July. But needless to say, I am out of tons of stuff. I need to go restock, and the one thing I don't have a lot of on my list, can you guess, is produce. Because I have a big garden and my garden right now is flourishing. I've got green beans and beets and tomatoes and cucumbers and peppers and corn on the cob, and so many things are just ready to pick right now, and we're just getting lots of stuff. So I'm going to try to just stick to that and use all of those for my veggies this month. I do have a couple of things to get, but even for fruit, we have berries and stuff we've been picking around our fields, and we have this really awesome peach tree that is just about ready to pick the peaches, and so we're going to have like a mountain load of peaches to use. So I'm going to try to just basically not even get fruit and just use what we have around. Do any of you have gardens, and does it save you a lot of money in the summer months? I'm just curious how many of you love gardening out there. And what is your favorite thing that you're growing in your garden this year? I'd love to hear your comments about that. So let's get in there and get shopping today. I'm excited to go get this stuff home and restock my cupboards.
Starting out here at Aldi. I'm going to grab some iceberg. Ooh, that looks kind of yucky. Ranch dressing. I'm going to get some more dressing. I need tortillas. I need some hot dog and hamburger buns. Saltines. My kids like these cookies. They love these peanut butter ones. And they really like these mini grams. We are all out of bread. Most of us like this 12 grain. This is my creamer. I'm going to get some of these to go with hummus that I want to pick up. Waffle pretzels. I don't think I've ever seen these here before. And my kids like these for hummus too. Oh, yum. This looks good. We should try that. Let me get a case of those. Need some pasta. Oh, tuna. It's a pretty good price. Maybe I should get a bunch. Mayo. Sweet Baby Ray's. This is our favorite barbecue sauce. I'm going to try this. I need more soy sauce. This looks really good. I'm going to try a couple. Oil. Okay, I definitely going to try something better than I got last month. Oh, these reading glasses, it's reminding me that someday I'm going to need these. I'm getting older. And this is the aisle at Aldi that we could all get stuck down, can't we? There's so many different products. Every month it's different. There's so much to look at. Yes, I found my sea salt caramel. I need some brown rice. I'm going to get these too. I just like these. I like using them when they're convenient. Cottage cheese. I think I'm going to get a bunch of this month. We need sour cream. We need butter. I am all out of butter. These Weigels. They have those Weigels here at Aldi. I'm going to pick up bacon. I don't always get bacon. I like the Aldi cheese slices. I haven't picked up this frozen cod in a while, and I really like it. So I'm all done at Aldi, and this is my cart full of all my stuff. I'm in Walmart. I'm going to grab some of these corn dogs, and I found this cute little simple dress for like $7 for my daughter. I like buying this shrimp in these big bags at Walmart. Parmesan. I need to get some tomato paste. Bushes, baked beans. I need some more laundry soap. Okay, my daughter told me to make sure I get this for her hair. And she wanted me to pick up dry shampoo. So this looks good. This is my cart from Wegmans. I forgot to film in here, so I'm just showing you what I picked up. Drinks, paper towels, and meat, basically. And I'm getting ready to go home and show you my whole haul. I am back from the stores, and here is what I got today. And I got a pile of stuff over there and a whole bunch of meats and breads over there. And you can see right here that I hardly got any produce at all today. So let's start off on this side. I got a thing of hummus, some heavy whipping cream, a gallon of milk. I got 2 of those packages of bacon. I got these corn dogs just because sometimes my kids really like corn dogs at the fair and stuff, and I just thought it'd be fun for summer to have just a package. I almost got the large one, and then I'm like, no, I don't need that many corn dogs, so I only got this package that has 5 in it. And then I got some cottage cheese. I got 3 of them. I decided to get a lot because the date on them was pretty good. It was going to be, they're going to last for a while as long as you don't open them. And we like cottage cheese a lot, and I especially with some fruit. And I was telling you how we have that peach tree, and I was thinking about all the ripe peaches. We're going to have so many ripe peaches. We won't know what to do with them. So I thought my daughter would probably really love to have cottage cheese and peaches. And so I got 2 sour creams, that thing of Light and Fit strawberry cheesecake yogurt. This package of Alaskan cod is frozen from Aldi. I got 2 of these really big bags of raw shrimp from Walmart. I feel like they have a really good deal on them because they're 2-pound bags. I think they were like $13 a bag. And they're nice. I like them a lot because they're the raw and they're peeled and deveined with the tail off. So you really don't have to do anything but cook them. And one thing I'm going to make with these shrimp is this really great recipe that I love. It's like a shrimp with mango salsa and an avocado cream. And it's basically like shrimp tacos. But what I decided to do this month, a twist, is I decided instead of going and buying all these mangoes or frozen mango, I have so many peaches, I'm going to just use the peaches to substitute for mango and make a peach salsa. So I'm kind of excited about that because it's just another way I can use my peaches when you're looking for all these ways of, what do I do with all these at once. I got 2 of these bags of white potatoes from Wegmans, a bag of carrots from Wegmans, a thing of broccoli, because I did not grow broccoli this year in my garden, and then this nice spring mix for salads. I did grow lettuce, but most of my lettuce is kind of over far gone now. So, and then I got this thing of iceberg lettuce because I like to just do either romaine or iceberg and mix it with that to make it go farther. And I got a thing of bananas and a bunch of avocados and some sugar-free French vanilla creamer, 2 of these whipped cream cans. I think I just got this for like peaches and cream.
And then I got some of these bags of the semi-sweet chocolate chunks from Aldi. I got 1, 2, 3 of those. And the rest are the regular semi-sweet chocolate chips. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got a whole flat of these diced tomatoes with basil, garlic, oregano that I use to make up my own like spaghetti sauce. Just blending it up. I just like to have them around. I might be making my own spaghetti sauce homemade from the tomatoes that I have in my garden this month sometime. They're not ripe yet, but they will be. And then I got a flat of these diced tomatoes with green chilies. We sometimes use these for recipes, or we even just blend them up with, put a little fresh cilantro in it, and it's quick salsa. Some graham crackers and some saltine crackers. Thing of brownie mix. We still had some left, but wanted to get more. I like these 90-second rice things. I really like making a side dish with them, but also you can make like a rice salad, a cold rice salad. You just heat them for the 90 seconds to make sure they're cooked and everything, and then put them in a bowl with some chopped up veggies and some even just Italian dressing if you want to make it really quick. And then I got 2 of these long grain and wild rice 90-second ones. I got a thing of brown sugar and a thing of regular sugar, some brown basmati rice, some pita chips, some waffle pretzels. I think these are new at Aldi. I don't think Aldi used to have the waffle ones. And some vanilla extract, 2 of these Sweet Baby Rays, and the ketchup back there. I also got some for the drumsticks, my chicken drumsticks. I got Parmesan garlic wing sauce and a buffalo wing sauce from Aldi, and I think of spaghetti, some macaroni, some of this blueberry almond shortbread granola. That's really good from Aldi if you've never tried that, and some pretzel slims. I got these mini bear grams chocolate because my son, my 10-year-old, really likes these for a treat. And I got some fudge mint cookies and these peanut butter ones. The kids love those. And this milk chocolate toffee covered pretzels. It was from Aldi. I've never bought these before. You can see we're already ripped into this. And they're yummy. So, I don't know. I love chocolate pretzels. Do you? Got a big thing of ranch dressing. 2 of these chicken broths. Some canola oil. Soy sauce. I had a lot of different sauces that I'm just getting out of. Lemon, garlic, State Fair marinade. I am going to be doing a bunch of different marinated chicken breasts and stuff on the grill the remainder of the month, or for this month. And so I just kind of picked up some different sauces and marinades to try to mix it up a little bit. This generic Olive Garden salad dressing we really like. This coconut oil we use for popcorn. Some Bush's baked beans. I got these at Walmart, I believe. And a couple cans, big cans of tomato paste. I just like having that, and a couple small cans. I'm actually going to be making a lasagna at my church, so I got that in a separate receipt, the ingredients for that, but I think these 2 are supposed to be going with my stuff for that because I'm making it for like 60 people, so I need to have a lot of tomato sauce. I'm going to use the diced tomatoes with garlic, basil, oregano, the larger cans from Walmart. I'm going to use that for the base, so I'm going to like puree that and then use some tomato paste to sort of thicken the sauce a little bit. Got some mayo from Aldi, and then this big tower of tuna, just the chunk like tuna in water. It's a really good price at Aldi. I think it was like under $1 a can. I'm trying to remember exactly what it was, but the receipt will show it. I got some grated Parmesan, and these are really nice. I've had these before from Aldi, the sea salt caramel dark chocolate. I like to just keep these in the cupboard and just have like, I think they're packaged, I'll show you how they are. They're packaged in these little packages,
So it makes it nice. You're not tempted to go and eat the whole bar. You just grab one of those out and just bite it off in little tiny bites and savor it, and so you have a nice treat. And I got some mild cheddar slices and medium cheddar slices for like cheeseburgers. Some mild cheddar shredded. Colby Jack, 2 of those. I got 4 of these boxes of butter because we have been out of a lot of like baking ingredients and stuff. And then I got 4 boxes of regular cream cheese. And Zweigels are a Western New York hot dog that, see how big and meaty they are. Some of my family will not really eat hot dogs as much, but they'll eat like the nice ones like this. So Aldi actually had these in my area, and so I picked up 2 packages of those. Coming over here, I've got some bread things. I've got some flour tortillas, some honey wheat bread, some 12-grain bread, and then I have a few packages of hamburger buns and a couple hot dog buns. I don't know about you, but in the summer, I just like to do more grilling and more simple meals like, you know, grilled chicken for chicken sandwiches, grilled sausages, cheeseburgers and stuff like that. So I just needed to get a bunch of rolls and stuff for that. And then I also grabbed a couple of these top round steaks that I'm going to try to use on the grill and do like either London broil. They're not very thick though. Or I may just freeze these and like slice them real thin and do like a stir fry with them. They were $8.29 a pound at Aldi. And so I got 2 of those. This is a twin pack from Wegmans of the pork spare ribs. So my family, we will usually eat 2 whole racks of these. Maybe have a tiny bit of leftovers, maybe not. I got 1 pack of boneless chicken thighs from Wegmans. You can see they were $3.29 a pound. And I got 1, 2, 3, 4. I actually got 5 packs of the chicken breast, but I already quickly used one of these tonight when I got home, and then I had to get this all back out to do the haul. So I got 5 total packs of chicken breasts, and I get these all the time. They were $2.69 a pound. I like the Wegmans ones. They're pretty big though, so sometimes I'll cut them in half. And then I got some bone-in chicken thighs, 2 packs, and 2 packs of these drumsticks, these are all the big family packs. And those, you can see the price was $1.29 a pound. I think the drumsticks were the same price. So you get a lot of meat there for a very inexpensive price per pound. I mean, the drumsticks alone, you want the best bang for your buck. There has to be 14 of those chicken legs in there for $6.50. So it's a pretty good deal. I got some of this poultry Italian sausage. We love this. I got 2 of the hot because they didn't have that much of the mild. I normally just get the mild. And then I got 1, 2, 3 of the mild. And I just love using that in the summertime just to have, instead of even hot dogs, just to have the poultry Italian sausage. The difference is it's a lot less greasy than the regular Italian sausage that's usually made with like pork and stuff. Just has less fat and stuff, and it's less greasy. I like it better. This is 80/20 ground beef. I got 2 of these. They're $4.69 a pound. Ground beef is so much money now, because used to be when you got these huge family packs like this, this is like a 6-pound pack. They were a lot less money. They're going up and up. So I got 2 of those. And then over here I got 2 packs of this ginger sparkling water, a pack of the lime sparkling water, a big pack of paper towels, a big pack of toilet paper. Before I forget to tell you, I did get a big propane tank for outside of my grill. So that was factored into the price I spent at Walmart. It was like $50. But I don't have it here to show you because it's already out there. I got a big 100 count pack of this coffee. There's 100 K-cups in there. Colombian coffee from Wegmans. And then my daughter asked me to get some black tea because I think she just wants to make sweet tea and stuff. And then I got a big thing of a box of these garbage bags. The last time I bought garbage bags, I think I bought them at Dollar General. They weren't the normal ones I buy, and they were so thin. I hate them. And I have this big box of them to use, and they break every time. So when I saw that this one says, I've bought them at Aldi before, and I like them, and it says extra strong. And I smelled it, and I like the citrusy scent that it has. So normally I buy it like unscented. But oh my goodness, I think it's worth it to buy garbage bags that are not the cheapest, don't you? It's such a pain to have them breaking on you when you're emptying those ones out of your kitchen. Then I got some feminine products. A big thing of paper plates from Walmart, the 300 count pack. I needed more Tide. My daughter asked me to get this. This is Tresemme Lamellar Gloss Cream. It's like a leave-in creamy thing you put in your hair after when it's damp out of the shower. And then she said she really likes that, by the way. And then I got this Dove Advanced Dry Shampoo. I really have no idea why people buy dry shampoo. I know my daughter wanted it. She said it's because sometimes if she doesn't shower, let's say every single day, but she wants to use it up by her scalp where it gets greasy. I don't even understand fully the concept of it. Like you spray it in there and it degreases your hair or something, but it sounds really weird to me. But she really wants it. I know it's like a big thing nowadays. People are talking about online and doing it, so I just got it for her. 2 of these aluminum foils and parchment paper from Aldi, and I still had plastic wrap, a bunch left, like an extra roll, so I didn't get that. And then I got this thing of 30 gallon bags. I got these little drops that I love to put in my sparkling water. I got a couple strawberries, a couple fruit punch, and a couple of the grape. And aside from this, I also bought a thing of mushrooms that I used in dinner tonight. And I got some mushroom tortellini that I may have shown you in the video at the store. You don't see it here because I used it in the dinner tonight. And I also got a box of ice cream sandwiches that my son already broke into, but they're in the freezer. I still spent a lot today, but I definitely saved on fruits and vegetables. So here is my Aldi receipt. And you can see I spent $318 at Aldi. And there's that. I told you about the tuna. It was 87 cents a can. Here's my Wegmans receipt. And that was $334.93. I got almost all of that meat you saw me unpack. It was almost all from Wegmans. So that's where most of the cost is. And then Walmart, I spent $211.25. So I definitely spent less today. I've been spending around $1,000 to $1,100 or $1,200, somewhere in there. And this time it looks like I'm coming in more like $800 and some dollars. But I will post the total for you on the screen, and so you can see exactly what I spent today at these 3 stores. And that will be it for my haul today, guys. I hope you really liked watching this, and I hope that you will come back next month when I show you my September monthly haul. I am also going to be posting a video very shortly about meals that I made in a month so that you can get an idea of some of the things I make with all these groceries that I buy. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.